So yeah, I started playing guitar back in sixth grade. Before that, I started playing music with the viola. I was in like youth symphony and stuff like that, and it was just it was too, I guess, competitive really, and I didn't like that in classical music at the time. I hated, so I switched over to guitar. Um, I started taking lessons for a while and then stopped that, and then kind of for a while I've just been playing on my own until I joined the band.
Um, so what got you into hardcore music?
Well, before this band, I never really listened to hardcore music. It was mostly like stuff like Protest the Hero and Between the Buried and Me, but not like any hardcore bands. So what got me into it was just like getting into the band, obviously, and like being around the whole scene, which like totally changed my perception of the music.
So, what do you like about being in your band now? Like, what like is the best part of it to you?
I think for sure the best part of being in this band is the shows. The shows are just so awesome, and I mean, like, you put a lot of effort into your practices, and you just want to see people enjoy your music at shows, which is nice. So that's definitely the best part of it.
Sorry, do you want to repeat that last part?
Yeah, it's like the whole thing, or
Just like the actually maybe because of the
Part about the
car.
best part of it.
well, the best part about being in the band is definitely the shows, like just the whole atmosphere. It does get kind of violent, but I mean, it's still really cool to be there, and you just put so much effort into your music when you practice that you just want to kind of see people like your music when you go to shows. So that's nice.
So, what kind of crowd do you typically see at your shows then?
I guess it kind of varies depending on what bands are playing, but I mean, generally just kind of people are people you wouldn't really see at like a normal show or concert.
How would you say like people that wouldn't go to your shows would receive hardcore music?
I think a lot of people probably hate hardcore music, and they hate hardcore kids because there's, I don't know, it seems like there's a stigma associated with it that we're like somehow violent, or that we just like don't like anything really, which is totally not true. Like, it's the complete opposite, and we put a lot of like emotion into our music. And I think a lot of people also see hardcore music associated with screamo music, which is retarded because we're not screamo at all.
So, like, go into more detail. What do these people look like?
General punk asses, I guess. Just like, there's a lot of fuck ups that go there. There's a lot of like people from college. There's like, it's a whole like different crowd. I don't know. You get like people from all over coming, but yeah, for the most part, just like people who love hardcore music, and there's no real like style, I guess. There's just like, if you like hardcore music, just come and enjoy the music.
So, you mentioned that there's a stigma towards like hardcore music. Do you think people start to treat you differently when they hear that that's what you do or that's what you're into, or if they see you playing?
Well, if they see me playing, then I think that they already like hardcore music, and they're gonna not really, like, judge me based on that. But people who don't know hardcore music definitely, like, judge people in the scene. I don't know, I guess for the most part, what I feel like is that a lot of people who don't understand hardcore music kind of see it as something that's just, like, angsty and rebellious, and that's, like, kind of it, but there's a whole another spectrum to hardcore music than just that people don't usually see.
Anything else you want to ask?
That sounds good.
I'm trying to think if I have any other questions here.
I mean,
What do you want people to like know about you or your band? Like, if you could tell them anything about it.
I think I just want people to know about my band, how much effort we put forth. How much effort we put forth into like practicing and just like building our sound. And we don't just like fuck around. We actually like try to be professional about this. So that's kind of what we want to project when we go out on stage.
So is this something that you just do for fun, or do you see yourselves like do you just play just because you enjoy it, or do you like see yourselves going somewhere? Like, what do you have any goals set for your band?
I mean, people in, like, if you're in a band, you always want to hope that you're going to go somewhere, but that's really not why I'm in it. And we don't get paid at all. So we just do this.
Do you want to repeat that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What was I saying? What was the question again?
Like where you see yourselves going, or like goals.
Oh yeah. So I mean, if you're in a band, you want to hope that you're gonna go somewhere, but I mean, there's so many bands. The chances of that are really small. Really, I'm just in it for the music, and we don't get paid at all. So it's just like the fun of being at a show and playing the music that you love. That's why I'm in the band.
If you could like do anything you want with your music, what would like your dream be?
Play at some really awesome venues. If we could play at like the Sunshine Theater, even just the Sunshine, that'd be awesome. Or like the Launchpad, just, you know, playing with like bigger bands would just be awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I played at the Launchpad before.
Disclaimer.
Okay.